Thank you. A 70-year-old business in South Bend's River Park neighborhood is closing its doors. And with another longtime business gone, many people are wondering about the future of Mishawaka Avenue. WSBT-22's Zach Crenshaw is at the Update Center right now. And Zach, how are people viewing this corridor to the city?
Well, a couple of years ago, city officials say they hoped Mishawaka Avenue would be comparable to Broad Ripple in Indianapolis. Whether or not it has met that expectation depends on who you ask. Some say it's in good shape with local businesses thriving. Others say it's a far cry from what it used to be. The faded River Park furniture sign will soon be coming down. The business is closing its doors after 70 years on Mishawaka Avenue.
He started across the street.
John Bogner and his wife Wendy are retiring, and they're confident their corner store will not sit vacant.
And we do have interested parties in the building.
Unfortunately, the same can't be said for every business on the avenue. Many storefronts are empty and decaying, but people who grew up in the area,
I remember when it was all thriving and booming,
have different memories.
When I was young, we came to the avenue for the banking, the butcher, the drugstore, the theater.
The owner of the theater was the biggest babysitter in town because they would come and spend the day on the matinees.
There are still thriving local businesses and other attractions.
You've got the zoo, farmers market, all of those great things. You've got the university.
Valerie Shea says she was hoping Mishawaka Avenue would receive some city funding, but a lot of those TIF dollars went to Western and Lincoln Way West, and now this area might have to wait a few more years.
In the future, there could be city funds available for enhancements, improvements.
While the days of old movie theaters may be gone, people who know and love River Park are confident about the future.
I would like to see River Park be self-sustaining like it was when I was a child.
Will there be another business like you guys here?
Well, I hope so.
Now, one explanation I heard for some of the vacant storefronts is that out-of-town property owners are charging too high of rent for startup businesses. A member of the River Park Business Association's board told me their group is trying to work with some of those owners to offer incentives that encourage local businesses to locate there on Mishawaka Avenue.
When is the last day?
You know, they're not sure yet. It depends on when they sell the rest of their inventory, but they have extended their hours so people can come, and the sale has already started. But they say they're looking forward to retirement. Both of them just reached 70 and enjoying those Saturdays off and maybe going to the farmer's market, you know, right down the street instead of working.
That'll be nice for them. It's going to look a lot different, though, when it does close.
Absolutely, and they're hoping, though, someone will slide in, you know, so there's no vacant storefront there as well.